Here again.
Alright, is it really him? Okay, it is. Okay, here it goes. My name is Alex. My real name is Pat Notley, but you can just call me Alex. And this right here is my buddy Sean. He's gonna be the cameraman slash my partner for this scene, which I'm gonna act later. Alright, here it goes. This is a speech. 221 years ago, in a hall that still stands across the street, a group of men gathered, and with these simple words, launched America's improbable experiment in diplomacy. Farmers and scholars, statesmen and patriots, who had traveled across an ocean to escape tyranny and persecution, finally made real the Declaration of Independence and the Philadelphia Convention that lasted through the spring of 1787. The document they produced was eventually signed, but ultimately unfinished. It was stained by this nation's origin sin of slavery, a question that divided the colonies and brought the convention to a stalemate until the founders chose to allow the slave trade to continue for at least 20 more years and to leave any final resolution to the future generations. And yet, words on a parchment would not be enough to deliver slaves from bondage or provide men and women of every color and creed their full rights and obligations as citizens of the US. What would be needed were Americans, generations, who were willing to do their part through protests and struggle, on streets and in the courts, through a civil war and civil disobedience, and always at a great risk, to narrow the gap between the promise of our ideals and the reality of the time. This was one of the tasks we set forth at the beginning of this campaign, to continue the long march of those who came before us, a march for a more just, more equal, more free, more caring, and more prosperous America. I chose to run the presidency at this moment in history because I believe deeply that we cannot solve the challenges of our time unless we solve them together. Unless we perfect our union by understanding that we may have different stories, but we hold common hopes. That we may not look the same, or we may not have come from the same place, but we all want to move in the same direction towards a better future for our children and for our grandchildren. Alright. This is the scene I chose from the movie Get Smart. Here it goes. Action.
Dude.
Well, I didn't get at a restaurant. I didn't eat. If you skip a meal and the next meal still skip it, then your body gets overindulged and your body gets screwed up.
You know what? Actually, can I take a look at that?
So you want some? Sure. Okay, now you owe me $3.
Sure.
Okay, let's get to work.
And again, what the hell is that?
A miniature bow gun. You don't have one of these? Well, okay, each star tip contains a tranquilizer derived from the skin of an Amazonian lizard known as the Dulophinus vigilans, the shot of death.
Oh, wow.
Right, watch it, here's how it goes. Okay, they're 40 yards out, definitely out of my range. I'll have to give this something a little more extra. Yeah, I like that. Okay, this thing is done. Well, I was gonna show you the part of dancing, but then I was gonna sprain my ankle, so I can't dance right now. But I'll send you the link, like along with this link, so you can watch my dance. And for the questions. Okay, the first question, why did I choose the pieces? I chose them for a more perfect reunion because I don't know a lot of famous speeches, and this is one of the only famous speech that I know, so I chose this one. And I have done it when I was in elementary school as a small project on speech, so I'm doing it again. For the small scene that I picked from Get Smart, I picked that because I recently watched this movie, and that part gave me the most impression because it's the most humorous part, so I chose that. How long have I wanted to act? Well, I have thought of pursuing an acting career ever since I was a young child. I had the occasion to demonstrate and verify my acting skills. Was when I participated and won the first place in 2005 Sunshine Boy contest. Since then, I've appeared in community show in several shows, indoor and outdoor shows, and did some modeling, which reinforced my desire to act. As to who inspired me to act, I think it is my mother. My mother is the key figure who inspired me to pursue an acting career. She used to be an achieved singer and achieved actor. Well, besides a loving mother, she always supported me in every way. She gave me the drive to excel in everything I do. My strengths in acting, I think, are the ability to change moods quickly, and I'm good at observation and internalization, and how to use my body language and my eye language. My weakness is the lack of a good grounding and formal training. If I can't be an actor, I would like to be a dancer or a singer, because I'm prepared to take up anything related to expressing myself on stage and on screen. Alright, this is me, Alex. I'll send you this link by YouTube, and I'll send you the other link of my dance performance by another link. So anyways, see you.